alongside Mr. Davion Boozy, and welcome to Bad Movie Beatdown, the watch party where we take the worst of what Hollywood has to offer and we just ridicule it on a hell of a lot.
Unmercilessly.
Yeah, a hell of a lot. Today, to kick things off, we are going with a movie that somehow, some magic way, made the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter movie look good by comparison. Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. Now, you have seen this movie. I have not seen this movie.
Yeah.
I have heard straight up on many occasions that this movie somehow is made to actually be worse than the last one.
No, the last one was so bad that it was good.
It had a weird charm to it. Raul Julia he did what he could to save a terrible script.
Yeah.
But apparently this has like no redeeming quality whatsoever to it.
Right. It really does.
God, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, if this goes well, we might actually start doing more Bad Movie Beatdowns, possibly by request, But I figured we were originally going to do the other Street Fighter movie, but wasn't really available on any platform.
Yeah. And the only one that I have is on my PlayStation 4 store. So,
well, this kind of worked out well where you have a clearly white girl playing a Chinese person. The only, I think, movie that could possibly be worse than this was the King of Fighters movie, which I also have never seen.
Oh, no, Tekken.
I haven't seen that one either, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, King of Fighters I was raised on. Fatal Fury I was raised on. So to see Terry Bogard as a CIA agent, I'm just like, thank you, no. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. It's like you killed the lore for this. It's like,
whoever I did to do something like that was like, why?
Yeah, hardcore. Well, even this one. I mean, you got her in the, Kristen Krowick, whatever her name is from Smallville. You got the guy who played Oz in like the American Pie movies. You got Neil McDonough, for God's sakes. Class acting.
Charlie, out of all people, Charlie.
Yeah, that was not Guile, but Charlie Nash, as they called it, depending on which iteration. But this one, I think, in a lot of ways, kind of gets forgotten in the lore of terrible, like, video game to movie adaptations. Do
you think the Resident Evil one that came out was it this year or last year?
You're setting me up, you son of a bitch, aren't you? I haven't seen that. I'm a candy ass when it comes to horror films.
It's not really. Well, I'm going to leave it for the audience. Comment down below or whatever.
Comment and subscribe. Yeah. All right. Now, this movie is an hour and 36, including credits. So I'm intrigued to find out how long this is going to be, assuming maybe 10 minutes worth of credits on this. But I am ready when you are.
All right, I got my pinky.
Oh, yes. Okay.
The pinky of doom.
So
this is why it's called Beatdown, because I'm about to stick my pinky right in.
I'm going to hit play as fast as possible. That comment. Honestly, this might with how bad this movie might be, actually, pinky could be better than a full fist here. But I'm going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pinky.
HBO movie presentation proudly presents one of the
20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Well, it's 20th Century Studios now.
Well, this one's 20th Century Fox. This was 2009. So I guess it was still Fox back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christian Krowick is in this. Like I said, Neil McDonough. One of the people from Black Eyed Peas, I think, plays Vega.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't that bad as Vega, but it's just
that's
just like Captain Will.i.am and Wolverine. I'm sorry.
Fergie is Miss Marvel. But oh my God, there's a lot of dude. Half this movie is just like friggin' intros.
Yeah.
And now we got Capcom. Oh, hey, we got Golden Gate Bridge. Finally, something shows up. So
San Francisco Bridge.
It's Golden Gate Bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
San Francisco Treat.
Yeah, that's right. The character moves from San Francisco to Hong Kong because I guess plot requires it. I don't know. This is considered a non-canonical spin-off.
Right.
The Jean-Claude Van Damme one, that one at least like I said, it wasn't bad. The guy who wrote Die Hard, I think, was that guy that wrote that one.
Yeah.
And it launched a sequel, sort of, in the cartoon series, in the USA cartoon series.
Right.
Which was
better than the movie.
Yeah, in some ways, yeah. Not great, I mean, by any stretch, but I liked eventually how the second season they incorporated like Street Fighter Alpha characters in Final Fight. They threw a little bit in there here and there.
Yeah.
But that was also tied into also Mortal Kombat Defender of the Realm, because you have a movie that basically centers around fatalities and like ripping someone's head apart. And it's like, hey, kid show, let's turn it into that, more based on Mortal Kombat 3.
Technically, Mortal Kombat was a cash grab. They ain't care.
Mortal Kombat was based on Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
look at this. That lame title scene. Like,
yeah, straight into it. My friend never knew exactly what he did for a living. Well, in the original one, he was a farmer. Or actually, in the first movie, he was a farmer. He was an Interpol cop, I think, in the actual storyline. My God, that is a white Chinese person.
So, the way you said that was funny. He was like, "That's a white Chinese person."
Back then, it was not as uncommon, I guess. Nowadays, obviously, it wouldn't fly. But I mean, okay, the little kid is definitely, she definitely looks proper Asian. But again, this is the good.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say this is the girl who eventually played Lana Lang in Smallville from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's this. The guy that played Liu Kang is in this movie.
Yeah, Robin Shao. I know. Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 3 and also both movies. I think the only character that came back for both movies. Katana did too, but yeah. That's some girl named Josie Ho.
Taboo from
Taboo. Yep.
And Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace.
Yeah, by God, you were so above this kind of a movie. Yeah. Yeah, no. Funny thing about this, the movie was actually directed by the same guy who just before this did the movie Doom.
Doom or Dune?
Doom. The Rock.
Oh, yeah. God.
That was the movie
never
he did
could get
before
Doom right. They could never get Doom right.
Yeah. The Rock has actually outright basically apologized. He's like, and I know from bad movies, I did Doom.
And the funny thing about it, they made a sequel. Well, was it a sequel or just...
Did they?
On Netflix.
Yeah.
Called probably. Doom Annihilation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So.
And you're sitting there watching and you're like, this is political driven.
A lot of movies are becoming more and more like that anyway. So.
Just make a movie, and when it flows, it flows. Write a script.
Just have fun. Yeah, but it's unfortunately I find that movies are including more and more about politics, which is why just escapism is so much more important. That's why I watch anime. It's so much more escapism.
Right.
Oh no! Look out!
Oh my God! He's a big guy.
I just want to point out Michael Clark Duncan punched through that window like that.
Mm-hmm.
In this version, I guess he's the villain, because in the other Street Fighter movie, he was a computer hacker or something, wasn't he?
No, he was a reporter.
A reporter, that's right. E Honda
was the camera guy.
Yeah, okay. That's right. DJ was the hacker, I think, for M. Bison. I mean, I'll say this, as an M. Bison, as a Balrog character, I confuse the American and Japanese. As Balrog the boxer, Michael Clark Duncan is a really good grab. Really good choice on that. But I'm so used to calling him M. Bison because of the Japanese version.
Right.
Mike Bison.
But you know what? That was a good grad. That was a good casting choice.
Yeah, it was. It's just he is so far above a movie like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that far behind that, a few years in the past that he did Green Mile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, Daredevil was better than this. Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
No, seriously, ouch.
Ouch. Huh. Well, I didn't know you can just hold on to fire like that. Huh.
It depends on what chemical you put on your arm.
Yeah, is this like Mulan, the remake where you're harnessing your chi?
And the way he sounds like, where you go? He actually sounds like.
Yeah.
He always plays in every single movie, and I can't knock him for it because he's making money.
Who, Neil McDonough?
Yeah.
I like Neil McDonough in so much. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like him in this. I mean, forget the fact that basically, M. Bison, who's the American one, is Thai by nature or somewhere in that area. I've always liked Neil McDonough in everything.
Mm-hmm.
They shit on his character in Legend of Tomorrow because when the Dark character was introduced in Arrow, he was a freaking badass, but he was a comic relief by when it went to Legends of Tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, people also forget he was in the first Captain America movie too.
Right. Oh yeah, he played the guy with the mustache and the goatee. Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the 1940 soldiers. Yeah. So he went from this to that. He's admitted on record that he's like, I would have made so much more money if I was willing to do like sex scenes and make out scenes, but I refused to do that. He's like, my wife is the last person I'll ever kiss.
Yeah, because he's Christian.
Yeah. But I mean, I give him credit on that he, one of the first HBO roles I ever did was, aired it the day after I got married. my brand new in-laws watched the episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So is she supposed to be half American, half Chinese or Chinese?
Christian Krug, I can't remember whatever her name is in this case, but I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think as Chun-Li, was she all Chinese or was she?
She was 100% Chinese in Capcom because she was my first video game crush.
The girl from what's his name? What's the movie? Killer Instinct was the Orca.
Okay. I didn't even know they did a Killer Instinct movie.
No, they never did.
Okay.
Katana was okay. Chun-Li was like that damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm. Is that her? Did she suddenly basically just draw out her Caucasian heritage? Dude, she went from like so Asian to just like white as hell. I mean, that girl's like almost whiter than I am.
Playing the piano.
Yeah, I guess it's like a puberty thing. You hit puberty, you become white.
Oh, snap. I miss my father.
Yes. You feel the pain in my performance.
That's
a flashback. That's the kid right there.
Yeah.
Remarkably Asian. And then it's like, okay, cut to really white chick. No! Just fucking no. Oh, dear God. No will be seated for the, after piano, recital scene.
Yeah.
Oh,
because it makes you think, like, where they going with this?
Yeah. At least, I don't know, maybe is the piano stuff relevant later? I don't know how or why, but
yeah.
Will piano keys be important to, enter Shadowloo's bass?
Chung.
I wonder what it says. Oh, you never learn Mandarin or Cantonese?
As much as when you went to China, you didn't learn Mandarin, really?
Yeah, as the word kawaii is actually in the back right there too, in English, and that's a Japanese word. Go ahead.
And this is what makes me annoyed about this. And then all of a sudden, here she comes, like
she's gonna kick random obligatory ass.
Yeah.
Well, she has to show some prowess. I mean, we're 10 minutes in, we haven't seen an action scene.
Oh, you know how to speak Mandarin, but you didn't know how to read it.
Dude, it's actually easier, I think, to read it than it is to actually just
speak it.
Because it translates directly. I mean, every single symbol is just as a syllable. So you can look at the syllable and know fire, person, dog, rice field, whatever. 1, 2, 3. You can look at it and not know the word, but you can know the translation. That's why there's like 2,000 words, 2,000 letters, because each letter is a syllable.
Right. Now here we go. Now we're gonna look at mom, and you see that she has no Asian.
I mean, okay. Like I said, okay. If Chun-Li is half Chinese, half American, I can buy that.
Yeah.
But she was way more Chinese as a child.
Yeah.
Just took the subway. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yes. Take this to protect you. Pepper spray.
Do. Standing up when it's not easy. Did she just die like that?
I have no idea.
Is it
like goodbye, my dear?
It's like, standing up is not always easy. It looked like she was asleep. Oh, hey, time has passed. He has a beard now. I'm sorry, Raul Julia just looks like a better M. Bison.
Yeah, he does.
This
is just a wannabe modern day.
Yeah.
Like M. Bison, where
I don't know which movie is, when this comes right down to it, which movie is worse? This is an adaptation or Dragon Ball Evolution?
Dragon Ball Evolution, hand down.
You think so? I mean,
I got the movie and nobody wants to watch it, and I don't want to watch it. I'm mad I bought it. At least with this, it's like you can critique it. That one, I'm like, I don't even want to watch this.
It was, I guess this is technically closer to the adaptation of the game.
Yeah.
But than Street Fighter Evolution. But I don't know. I mean, you had Ernie Hudson, Chow Yun Fat. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
The guy that was the key maker in the Matrix sequels, whatever his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Randall Duck Kim, I think, actually. But, oh, well. I guess that meeting didn't go so well.
And he's still standing there like, yeah.
I'm still standing better than I ever did. All walking out, all menacing and macho.
Thank you. Patting my lips. I need clean right here. Yeah, okay, I'm good. The salad is awful.
Exactly. Oh, he's got a wine guy too. That's nice. I always want to have a wine guy. And really, that's all you do.
Yes, sir.
Now, see, here's the thing: if you're gonna have Michael Clark Duncan in your movie, you have to have him in a tank top.
Yeah. Like, I think he's the perfect choice as that boxer character. It was perfect casting on that aspect, but everybody else, it was like, why?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like you said, that's the perfect one. I mean, I could give you Chris Klein maybe as Nash.
No.
I can give it to you a little bit. Yeah.
Now, who is she supposed to be?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
There's our Nash.
Yeah.
Oz from American Pie. Actually, who the hell is that? You can tell she's badass. She's Asian with blonde hair. Yeah. She's a rebel. Huh. Call me Nash.
And he's doing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
Yeah.
Nash would not do that. Nash would have just been like.
Nash was it was a focused character.
Yeah.
He was Guile's mentor until he undied at the hands of Bison. or got converted into Blanca in the other movie.
Yeah.
His tie is crooked. Well, he's got workout equipment there, so he can keep in shape.
Keep him active.
Yeah. Bison. So weird.
You know, it'd be funny if I meet these actors and ask them this question: what made y'all basically wanted to do this film?
They're probably like money. Yeah.
Did y'all even read the script? No.
We actually didn't really have a script.
We just had an idea and we just went with it.
Well, you can tell time passes. Everybody seems to have a beard or facial hair of some sort. Well, right now her father's just kidnapped. I guess he's going to die later. He has to.
So Chun-Li can become Chun-Li.
Yes. And join Interpol and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're working on Street Fighter 6 too right now.
I think they almost finished with it. I think they finished. They're just in post-production.
Do you know where the timeline is? Actually, no. I think
it's ahead. It's way ahead.
It jumps past Street Fighter 3?
Yeah.
About time.
Ryu got a beard.
Okay. Again, time passes. There's a beard.
There's new characters.
There always is, yeah.
That were already introduced in Street Fighter 5. Yeah.
I haven't been as involved. I played Street Fighter 5 once, but I grew up in the era of the original Street Fighter 1. You know,
yeah, I agree with you. I grew up in the same way, but I liked it 3 better because they actually introduced the new characters in a very tasteful way. Yep, she died.
Yeah, I guess so. Jean Xiang. Okay.
Mother,
I'm sad.
Mother.
Makeup added way too much on my face for the scene.
Yeah. And no, people, I'm not making fun of death. I'm just making fun of the acting.
Oh yeah,
it's a difference.
I don't think anybody actually who knows anything about this movie looks at it and be like, "This is brilliant." No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm like I said, this is the first time I've seen this movie, so I'm 100% understanding why this movie was as bad as it was.
Right.
Can't believe she never learned Mandarin.
But you speak it. Speak it. Are you not knowing you speaking Mandarin?
I just saw 20 in there. You know, I can't say what 20 is, but I recognized it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Robin Shaw? Yeah. So.
See, I don't get it. You can't read it, but you can speak it. What the heck? That makes no sense.
For American audiences, it would.
You see me blinking, right? And then you got the Mortal Kombat sound effects in every time they open it.
There's a light.
Shine the light. Go to Bangkok.
Shine the light.
The gin to find out what you are missing. I don't understand.
Well, see, also, Gen was remarkably older. I mean, he was dying of insert some disease here.
Like, it's always some older character that goes in the tournament and they die in anyway, so they just.
I was
to find out that the boss is that they used to be friends with the final boss.
Truly, yeah. But then things turned ugly.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. It's not your business to know about it.
Well, why are you training me?
Because the plot requires it. I was surprised that Gen was in Street Fighter 4. I figured he was going to die in the Alpha series.
Yeah. See, yeah, it's too much stuff that should have been settled, not.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's forced in this film. Like there's a spider web in his hand. There's a spider web in his hand. Like.
Good job, background actors carrying boxes.
Yeah.
Earn those SAG pension credits.
My issue with him playing Charlie is like,
he just doesn't look right. He is definitely going over the top with this.
He's making it awkward.
Not like Jeremy Irons' Dungeons and Dragons over the top, but yeah, it does feel like he's trying too hard or is possibly drunk while he's doing this.
Like, I'm just going to tell you right here in front of the camera.
I love this.
And then all this body movement. It's like, dude, less. He's like, look.
The camera picks up so much more.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't read the script. The script reads me.
I'm going to get into character on this.
Oh, God. Like, some of this stuff is unnecessary. Now I understand. I don't know. Maybe Dragon Ball Z Evolution wasn't that bad.
Maybe.
That's why I said maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, wow. I'm going to say okay. Here's my thing. I think this is more faithful to the adaptation, but I think at the end of the day, Dragon Ball Evolution might be a more fun movie because the problem with this is it's so slow moving and plotting that it's boring me a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Goku had a fight on, with
why are you walking in the rain?
Exactly. Dude, don't you carry an umbrella?
What's the purpose of you walking in the rain like that? Yeah. Like she walking like with a purpose in the rain. Like, what was that all about? I had to lose myself. Nobody cares. Stop speaking in third person. You're not a legend.
Yeah, the Legend of Chun-Li. I'm surprised they haven't done it. They haven't tried another live action one, because I mean, you had this one in '94, then you had 94, then you had this one in 2009. So 15 years later would bring to 2024. So we're almost due for another live action Street Fighter movie, and maybe they'll get it right this time. Maybe.
Prayerfully. Was she trying to be homeless now? Like, are you serious?
Say, did she not have money?
Like, really? Like,
yeah.
You're not poor. You got money. You sold pretty much all your property in your house.
This is all so new to me. Life was hard on these streets because I was, lived rich and pampered as fuck. There's no
I can't.
There was no coffee shops. I couldn't even barely afford 7-Eleven. There was no Starbucks around here either. Search again. And all of these little tiny pickup shots took time. I mean, there's just the camera set up to have to do these walks over and over. Timing the train in this case right here. Yeah. This is brutal because I had to bring these things down right at the exact moments. Oh yeah, all this took so much time to do. It's crime without punishment. I had to do something. I wanted to do something.
Yeah.
Anything.
In reality, folks, you don't do nothing and you walk away. And when bad people go away, you basically go to that person that's the victim and say, "Are you okay? Do you need me to call 911?"
But this is Thailand. They don't have a 911. You are the 911.
Then you die. Anytime you have to be the 911, you die. Because you may get it off the first shot, like the shot, But trust and believe, there will be more.
Yeah, it is a nicely scaled model. I'll give it credit. Whoever built that did a really good job.
You're right.
Murmansk. It's the White Rose. Impressively accurate. She disappeared off the grid.
But don't worry, we will find her.
Exactly. How many white people can there be in Thailand with high top sneakers? Oh, isn't that sweet?
Oh.
Thief!
What did she say? Yeah, what did she set her up like?
Yeah, right.
She stole the apron.
Oh, God damn, we're half an hour into this movie. Have we had an action scene of any kind yet?
No.
And not counting that random beating that happened at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, these beatings don't actually count as action scenes. I mean, especially when they're not actually hitting the guy that they're kicking right here.
Really? I can't.
4 on 1, 5 on 1, whatever this is.
And then you basically
struck so powerfully with the breeze from that attack. That was unlikely. Chun-Li is so powerful she can actually defy gravity and not use wires.
And she hurt herself in the process.
Well, she hasn't perfected her skills yet. But she saved the day.
Or is she weak?
Ow.
She's weak.
And gosh, I wonder, is that Gen? Could Gen be saving her right now?
Probably.
Maybe. Who would have thought that was coming? Oh, Robin Shaw. How do you just end up in bad video game to movie adaptations?
I am the chosen one.
And Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But Lady, back off. I just saved your ass.
He sounds younger.
He's aged, to his credit, he's definitely aged well. I don't know how old he is now, but for 2009. He also said, "We've been watching you." Who's we? Maybe. No, she never said thank you. He gave her food, and she just like didn't even say thank you.
Exactly.
Shadolu. The Shadowloo is basically the Japanese pronunciation of the word shadow. Americans I don't think realize that.
The order of the way.
Yes. Oh, okay. The order of the web. Everything. You know, I'm pretty sure there's got to be a cinema sins of this movie. I plan to check that out sometime in the next 24 hours.
Yeah. That's a lot of cinema sins.
After what, 8 to 10 years at least? Yeah. But I'm sure this movie got the cinema sins treatment. See, watched this movie a few months ago. I am so sorry to hear you did that.
Yeah, I apologize for your loss in time. I'm kind of regretting watching it a little bit, but
well, yeah, like I said, we were supposed to do the other Street Fighter movie, but couldn't find it anywhere. Impressed me. Hey, we got action, sort of. No, I don't remember, in canonically speaking, if Chun-Li ever did train with Gen.
Yeah, they were close.
They were, okay. Because I know she trained Yun and Yang, the twins in Street Fighter 3. I know she worked with them. Because Gen was pure, just pure assassin. I remember that.
Yeah, but he did turn good. Like,
yeah, his fight with Goki for the was supposed to be his last fight. He was going to die in that fight. Yeah. The Kiko.
Now this is your power. Take it. Fake.
Well, Dragon Ball Evolution, it's like, the Kamehameha is the most powerful of all the airbending techniques.
Technically, no. In real Dragon Ball, no.
Well, I mean, transformation.
Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, the Genki Dama.
Yeah. Give me your energy! And everybody start raising their hands.
To beat Majin Buu, yeah. Except in Dragon Ball Multiverse. Universe 16, Vegito never separated.
Right.
I read Dragon Ball Multiverse every time there's a new page that comes out. It's so much better than like Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, where you get those new boots from?
What's that?
Where'd she get those new boots from?
They're nice, yeah. Yeah, she has no money for food, but can get new clothing.
Yeah.
By the way, she's on a Thailand. Does she speak Thai? Can she read Thai? Because I don't think Google had an auto translate back then.
Not even sure.
Esperanto Corp.
Now here she goes, ready to take over.
How about traffic on the one side?
Here she goes.
City Hall, Bangkok, Earth. Now, who is this bosomy woman? Oh my God, this is so boring. God, this is boring.
Yeah.
This is like Star Wars Holiday Special boring.
Facts.
Oh God. You know what? I'm sorry. So sorry. Thank God it's only an hour and a half with with credits.
Man, even an hour and a half just from coming to work, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just a way of falling asleep.
Well, we're almost halfway through this if you don't include the credits. Who wants to go home? And who wants to come with me?
Yeah. I'm tired of his motions. Oh my God, bro.
And it's how funny that corporate building just happens to be right across over here. What a lucky coincidence in all of freaking Bangkok.
His body motion sucks. Oh my God.
I wonder if this is like I said, Bob Hoskins and Super Mario Brothers, where him and John Leguizamo would take shots between takes just to get through it.
Well, to think about it, wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but I mean, this is clearly worse.
Yeah,
but for a trained British theater actor like Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo was still new, so I'm not saying anything against him.
Yeah, but he wasn't Italian, so it's like Luigi, like
neither of them were. Yeah. Well, I mean, neither is Chris Pratt, so as they have the new Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah.
Well, I think Hollywood, after seeing the Sonic the Hedgehog and even Detective Pikachu, are suddenly understanding, how to make or get better at making a video game movie adaptation.
Right.
It took them 20 years to figure it out, but at least they're starting to realize how to do it.
Now they're gonna try testing out a rated R movie or PG-13, Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
It could go rated R, or it could go PG-13.
I'm not confident in that one necessarily. I'm not. It's like creating a Final Fight movie. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Now, what they could have done was, I called it. They was going to make a Streets of Rage movie right after Sonic.
Mm-hmm. And they're working on it.
And I called it.
Mm-hmm. You did.
And what I really think was they should have flipped it. Besides doing Streets of Rage, they should have did Comic Zone.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That would have been perfect, especially with the Comic-Con. You could kind of twist the whole scenario.
Mm-hmm.
The movie, you could kind of put the movie in Comic-Con.
That's a good point. Comic-Con, yeah. Product placement for BMW. Right. Nice the view. That's so yeah. Yeah. And suddenly she's just into it, because back in 2009, that's how things worked.
Mm-hmm.
And she just swooned, trained, agent of whatever she is there. Mm-hmm.
Not knowing that they switched vehicles.
Apparently, also the director of this did Romeo Must Die, I believe, which wasn't a bad movie. The Jet Li one.
Yeah, because you had DMX, you had Aaliyah, rest her soul.
Yeah. Jet Li was they're trying to make another Jackie Chan with Jet Li.
Yeah.
It didn't really work, but personally, I would have liked to see Sammo Hung have a little more credibility in the U.S.
Yeah. And I agree with you on that. But how is he now?
He's probably in his 60s, because he was in the same age as was it Bolo Yuen and Jackie Chan. All those Chinese opera group together.
My question to you:
Yeah.
Where you getting all?
Hmm?
Where you getting all these fancy, clean clothes from?
Gen apparently is providing a change of wardrobe as necessary. I guess also a shower or a bath too. She's remarkably clean. Her hair is like really just perfect for the hot, sweaty streets of Bangkok. There. Oops. Well, that was surprisingly simple.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
My oh,
Mm-hmm.
now that makes sense. So she's
Hey.
supposed to be the
Mm,
or is she supposed to be the one that laughs in the schoolgirl outfit?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Or was she supposed to be the ninja girl?
I don't know. I'm having trouble trying to keep some of these people. I'm getting confused with some of these people.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure exactly who this woman is here. So. And she just, likes, Chris Klein because plot requires it.
Yeah.
Let's go to Club Insomnia.
Yeah, there's some scenes in this film that you kind of like miss, like not really miss, like, okay, you followed them, then you were back at the her crib. Like,
so yeah, like it's doing the stakeout and evil corporate lady. It was Nelly in the West Coast.
oh, they brought her hairstyle in.
Well, yeah, because the member berries have to tie something into this.
So adorable.
Good job, bored extra person dancing.
So she likes women.
She might. Yeah. And just immediately captivated. I'd like to point out that they paid people to write this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they were related to anybody who actually produced this movie, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. The more I watch this, the more bored I am.
dude, really? I had one before I started, and apparently
I didn't even drink. Right now, I want to grab something.
Well, if you want to step out for a minute,
Nah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna ride it out.
Well, we're at 46 minutes right now. Technically, it's 50 minutes left overall, including credits.
I don't think it's any end credits in this one.
Kind of hope there are. Possibly like 30 minutes worth of end credits.
Yeah. The only film that had end credits was Street Fighter, the first one. And still to this day, a lot of people didn't know that.
Really? Nice bathroom. Give you credit there.
Where are you, little piggy?
Come out. Whoever you are. Ow.
Oh.
That's unlikely. Ow. Huh. Surprised basically the boss lady didn't have female bodyguards who would go in with her, you know? Kind of a really bad move when you think about it. I'm coming for him. Nash.
Street Fighter.
Nash, wake up. We're rolling.
Yeah.
Street Fighter. God, they made a Street Fighter as the song.
Okay, this, like I said, unnecessary gunplay. Unnecessary. Yeah. How are you using a gun on somebody?
Oh, wow, she killed the guy. All right, respect. Trained guys can't actually hit her for shit, even though they're at point blank freaking range.
Spinning heel kick.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That actually, oh, God. It's got to be a drinking game for this movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, spinning heel kick.
Listen, you knew you had to get that in here somehow.
Oh, God.
But God, that was just bad. She's right.
Oh, superhero landing, really? I'm done. Chun-Li is the superhero. I'm done.
But yeah, on I believe heels. Isn't she wearing heels right now?
Yes.
Here, take the money. Buy yourself something nice. Wonder if an outtake she actually missed the wall and flipped over and fell. Now, see, that's proper evil. I got to give it credit there. You thought it was a punching bag and just beating the crap out of her for giving up information. That's good. That's good level of bison evil there.
Right. If somebody like him works for Interpol, this what kills me. If someone like him works for Interpol, I should be working for FBI.
Yeah, right. She's gonna be one of the most wicked piano players I've ever seen.
That didn't make sense because y'all supposed to look at that.
And wouldn't that be like the first thing you would look at?
Yeah.
As opposed to a suggestion? You know, a place like that has a lot of security cameras. Chances are Interpol can hack into them.
All you gotta do is get a subpoena.
Hey, he's littering.
And then you going around in city trying to figure out who she is, knowing those people are going to keep quiet.
Yeah, you're Interpol. You're like one of the biggest, police agencies in the world. Oh my God, how do you not have like facial recognition software or something like that? Anything, I mean, this is not Mayberry. This is freaking Interpol.
You're like the CIA of U.S. America.
Literally, yeah. You're. We do not discuss him here. At least they explain why he's so pasty and white looking in Thailand.
Yeah. Or evil.
But the child survived. Dude's jacked, whoever that was. Fennabe. So he knocked her up, I guess. She's very pregnant.
I see the tape. I see the tapes. Nipples tapes.
Yeah.
I thought.
And she became a Horcrux.
Fatality by birth. No, fatality with birth.
Okay. Not just like I'm evil and want to stay that way. I have to transfer all my goodness into the kid. You're doing well. Are you ready to take on a gigantic criminal organization all by yourself?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Maybe the hardest thing I'll ever ask you to do in the last 3 days that I've known you.
You know I'm a fast learner.
Just call me Mr. Holland. Get the RPG level up.
We got assault rifles. We got 9mm. We got Desert Eagles. We got AK-47s.
Food's still hot. They just left.
We heard the drums, and we're gonna start busting butts.
So Shadaloo was able to find them, but Interpol couldn't. Makes sense.
The only two people that's playing well in this film
Michael Clark Duncan's got to be one of them. I mean, here's the thing. Robin Shaw is actually, I mean, he's showing his skills, and you can tell he's actually giving a lot to this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin Shaw.
Yeah. Boom. Of course he has to die. They just had a Bond moment. I'm your teacher. We're getting along. Kill him for dramatic effect.
Oh no.
Mm.
Now it's time for me to avenge my master's death and save my father.
Yes.
If he's dead.
And
I'm
possibly
not
shave
sure.
my pit. A little hair under there.
Now who's gonna wash my fancy clothes?
Exactly.
Or I want to take a shower.
How is it in basically Bangkok with no money? I keep getting new designer wardrobe for every single scene.
Exactly.
And now she's crying over that. The guy she met like 3 days prior.
Right.
The guy who actually almost put her face into a buzzsaw and tried to stab her with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. She's a proper giant.
I am Vega. Played by Taboo.
Not to be overly anal, but I think he only had 3 claws on that claw. 4, yeah. I think he had 4 in the series.
In the game, in the series.
A non-existent, nitpick there, but
you just figured it out. It took you that long to
yeah. Well, he's doing it all on his own. He's not using like Interpol's actual IT people and hackers and facial recognition guys.
Like, come on, really. Now I'm starting to act like the Miz. Really. Yes, you're being followed.
I don't know how, but you've actually found a way to make a Street Fighter movie boring.
Because it's focusing on Chun-Li. No.
Not
Chun-Li.
even that. I mean, you could do a great job with that, but they just...
Yeah.
And...
look at this. Look at it. The fake flip. Come on, man.
And yeah, the completely unnecessary flip and roll on that one. The backward flip, by the way, while in the jump. That roll was nice, though. But very clear wire work on this as she's like slowing down the speed of gravity.
Yeah.
Wee. Oh. Do 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 do. I believe, again, canonically speaking, Vega killed her father.
You think so?
I believe that's what happened. Yes, in the. I think so. Anyway. Well, wow, a lot of spins on that.
No, I heard it was a bison that killed him.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. One of the best Vegas ever was from Street Fighter 2V.
Yeah.
That was the one. Yeah. The guy, was also a bullfighter too. But his just strange psychotic obsession was just really impressive. You make fun of my beauty. I wouldn't jump straight down when a guy has a giant freaking claw in his hand. Because you can't control gravity that much, even with wires.
Yeah. So you easily beat Vega that quick. I can't. Yeah. I can't.
Mm.
The first Street Fighter, Chun-Li had a hard time fighting Vega.
And in Street Fighter the animated movie, he nearly killed her.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You're talking the animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was like, no, it was really. I think she ain't used her full power because she thought he was just a lower tier and she underestimated him.
And then he nearly killed her, and then out of desperation she was able to win. But
yeah.
Exactly, Nash. Never put your hands on a lady and make out with them in a car.
Oh, what's going?
They're shutting us down. We'll always have my car.
He was poor cast. He shouldn't have been Charlie. I wouldn't have cast him as Charlie because his whole body language and everything, it was like too extra.
Well, I think a few years prior to this, he did Rollerball, if you remember.
See, that's different.
Yeah. The remake of Rollerball. With Jean Reno. Yeah. Again, a movie basically everybody was clamoring for. How do they miss? God, they suck. They shoot worse than like any military person in like the Arrowverse. Whee!
And how she not break a shoulder?
Right. Well, she lands slower. Oh, good. They found her.
Hello.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're the one that's trying to ruin my operation. Take it to the dungeon.
You're not a school girl anymore. I know. That's what I told your lady boss, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost over.
Oh, God. I hope so. We got 32 minutes left overall. Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan. He's just like, this script sucks, but you know what? It's a paycheck. It's health and pension. I'm gonna just have some fun with it.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Hell yeah. Well, he was kind of hit or miss with his career.
Yeah.
Him and Ving Rhames were just known for just being huge.
And they know how to play it well too.
Yeah. Father.
Did you bring yourself here?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I had to find you. All right.
Why didn't you stay your ass in America?
Exactly. I did it to keep you safe. Oh, yeah, to protect you. There it is. So make sure you had a good life. I don't want a bad life. I want to have you.
Now we're doomed. All because of your stupidity.
Movie cliche line number 48. Yeah, well, you know what? 36. 409. Because that's all this entire scene is.
Yeah.
You know, I love you so much. I love you. Yeah. Movie cliche. The movie. But eventually the teat dries up. Yep.
Fatality. That was a fake neck snap.
They always are, yeah. Plop. but I'm not going to kill you right here. I'm going to gloat over the fact that I have you loosely tied.
Throw it over the ocean. Throw it to the fishes.
Bloop. Again, movie cliche, you know, room and let someone else do it, you know, instead. And clearly, really? Whee! Wow, she got away.
Yeah. See? Always had to pull out the guns.
And again, they miss.
All you have to do is go after her. It's more y'all than her.
I mean, if Chun-Li is as well connected as they say she is, as they say, you know, you would have agents all over the place. Agents in front here would stop it.
Pretty much.
Now, to their credit, every one of those people that are being pushed are actually technically stunt people. So they're getting paid $1,000 a day bare minimum for that. So they did employ a lot of stunt people for the scene. Like that guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out all these pissed off people are chasing guys with guns. Are
Yeah.
you really sure you want to chase after guys with guns? Okay, that I could watch again.
Yeah.
There's a random fruit in Michael Clark Duncan's head. No, it's a lady from earlier.
Yeah. I got shot.
Actually reminds me of the Boondocks. What was it? Gangstalicious had a song called "I Got Shot," and he got shot while performing it.
Oh, he did survive.
Oh, he did, yeah. Or is he just a figment of her imagination as a hallucination?
He's alive.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to kill.
He saves her a lot, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, nice sunset. CGI perhaps, but nice anyway. God, I've got a headache and a half right now.
Oh, God.
Can't believe I've burned 70 minutes of my life so far watching this movie.
You got cut. Wait, I thought she... I'm done. I am done. Didn't she get shot?
I thought she got shot in the side.
Exactly. Now she get grazed on the arm?
Well, you can only get shot in designated hero locations.
No, but she was holding her side, though.
She was holding her side, but,
Doesn't make this is why it doesn't make sense. This film.
That did not make sense.
This doesn't make sense,
man. Hang in there. We're almost done.
I know. I'm surviving. You know, there are some terrible movies where you can sit back and you say, okay, this movie is bad, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
This one is actually like, I understand fully why people do not like this film.
If Ryan was here, this would be easier with three of us.
Yeah.
You know, no disrespect to you by any stretch, or even myself, but
no,
three of us would make this more tolerable.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the type of movie that'll put you to sleep.
Yeah. Well, right now I have a massive headache on the right side of my head, right around here.
Gotcha.
So.
Now, if it was the first Street Fighter, I think it would have been more entertaining.
Oh yeah. You know, because I think the cast had more fun with it, and it was a wider array of characters. This one just tried to do like a suit. Saw the first one, was like, you know what, we're gonna make this thing. We're gonna make this thing badass and serious, and just make this. You know, this isn't your daddy's Street Fighter.
And it failed.
Yeah, crash and burn.
You know, because I'm sitting here looking at this, and I'm like, I need a drink.
And they got one right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
You drop your drink. I don't get that. You drop a drink because you got startled. And that
Interpol, ladies and gentlemen.
She found him. He didn't find her.
Yeah. Where the hell are you? What the hell are you?
Wow.
She brought the Allied Nations.
All right. If it's undercover, low key, you still got flashing lights and siren and lights are blinking.
Yeah. Talk about conspicuous. Sorry, go ahead.
Don't you think? Yes, I was expecting you because you got the flashing lights. Of course, they're going to expect you. What the heck?
Also, keep in mind that it left out a ton of Street Fighter characters in this. Whereas the other one basically tried to shoehorn everyone into it. This one made it a point to basically just keep a limited number of people.
Yeah. Explosion.
Yes.
An unnecessary explosion.
And Michael Bay would be proud.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, it's an explosion.
Look at how
I have no idea who's shooting.
Who told you how to use a freaking gun?
Well, you can use a gun well. You just can't like drink alcohol.
You're like, like, dude.
The problem with this is I don't really know who's shooting, necessarily which side's which right now. I mean, unless one of the main leads are there, like they're like right here. You got random people being shot at. It's like I don't know which side's which.
It doesn't mean anything. They will all suffer.
Yes.
Night.
That was actually one of the big ones.
You know what I want to say? If he
Hmm?
does the 4-second pressure point, I will
Mhm.
be kind of satisfied.
That would work, yes. Yeah,
The
because Gen
pressure,
did have that in the game. And yeah, you have that panic over your head when you're trying desperately to be able to hit him back.
and he's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He bouncing around like, oh, like this.
Ow. God, nobody can hit a lead with a gun.
Yeah, they can't.
Hmm. If they actually have a fist fight, this is going to remind me. Was it Ip Man 3? Where Mike Tyson had a fight in there?
No, not Hitman. Oh, you're talking about IP Man.
Yeah, Ip Man.
I think it was 4.
Was it Ip Man 4? Okay.
I think it's 4.
It was 3. Haha, I got it
It
right.
was 3? You got it right.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was 4.
Yeah, where Donnie Yen had a fight with Mike Tyson for 3 minutes and it came to a draw. I almost wonder if this is going to be like a really poor version of that. And so far, it kind of is. Ow. Yeah. The girl is the white rose. You know, Rose like in Street Fighter Alpha.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, she got shot in the arm.
Again, heroes must be shot in designated safe spots, arm or leg.
I'll be like this.
Oh, it'll be fun. And then you shoot with that actual hand that
Wait, it's the way they do it. They do it like this.
Ow.
Really?
Let off some
Really?
steam, Balrog.
You're late.
Yeah. Because why?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, in the Street Fighter Alpha story, yes, he did transfer his body into his essence into new bodies. That's what Cammy was supposed to be for. But
That would be an interesting twist. Having Cammy as his actual daughter.
mm.
Cammy, I've been.
Mm-hmm. And now you're going to die. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody who's supposed to have gotten rid of all his goodness. He seems to be really, nice to the one thing that can destroy him.
Right. Papa. Papa.
Okay.
Papa.
Nastrovia.
Got it, sir. I know I'm going to die.
Yeah. There was a movie with Danny Kaye back in the 1940s called The Court Jester, and it had Angela Lansbury as this borderline like evil princess, and she had a line in there. It's like, if he dies, you die. And it's like, dude, that's Jessica. That's Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Well, of course you got to do the flip kick in this case.
I thought Charlie. I thought that was Charlie. I was about to be like.
I thought that was Nash. Or
no,
Charlie,
it wasn't.
Because that kick was his, although his was actually more backwards, I think.
Yeah. Because if it was Charlie, I would have been done. I would have been done that did that backflip. I was like,
dude, Jean-Claude Van Damme pulled off the flip kick.
Yeah,
legitimately, it was him too. Give him credit; he pulled that off in the other movie.
But it made sense.
Yeah. I mean, it was fan service by far, but it was again Jean-Claude Van Damme showing that he could do it. Right. Which is why that movie was far better than this one. 6:43.
Oh crap!
Huh.
That did it.
All right, 13 minutes left. Hello, old friend.
Do the Bison move. Do the Bison move.
No, only Raul Julia gets to do that in a movie.
No. If he's in Bison, he must do the move.
The Psycho Crusher.
Like I said, he's dead.
He must be Rose. Yeah, she doesn't speak English.
See, they be messing it up. Like Rose is supposed to be a psychic. Oh god. You're gonna die.
But Neil McDonough just nonchalantly just stepping on a corpse in a way. Again, he's at least having fun with this. I'll give him credit. Him and Michael Clark Duncan, I think, are the best parts of this movie. Even Robin Shaw. The older group. So
what?
Ow.
Yeah, I could see him. See him Bison doing this.
Yeah, whooshing sound. This works. Because again, they have to force feed Chun-Li moves from the game into this.
Yeah, I'm mad that they didn't do the multiple kicks.
Well, I think they just did it right there.
No, that wasn't it.
You don't think? Well, I mean, okay, yeah, the one where the actual move, but I think that might have been their version of it.
If it is, I don't approve.
I think that's basically all you're going to get.
I don't approve. She must have to do the multiple kicks.
Now, I wonder if she's also going to end it with a Kikoho. Because she did train for like 2 scenes with that.
Yeah.
And that every rib you got right there.
Exactly. Because that's bamboo. I'm not
God,
happy.
the wire work is just obscene in this movie.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Psycho Crusher. Where's the Psycho
Exactly.
Crusher?
I think they're trying to ground this more in reality, so to speak. Uh-huh. Oh, God damn it. No. I mean, I knew the Kikoho was coming, but for God's sakes.
It was coming.
And you know the real part of it? She's taking so long to charge that thing up.
Yeah,
That he,
but
you
really,
know,
that's actually what happens anyway.
well, I mean, it was a couple of seconds in the game.
Oh, that was. Oh,
That's
that
yeah.
was.
That's
Oh, God. Oh, come on.
fathers always have a weakness for their daughters.
That
Hey,
is.
funny. Hey, I'm Chris Klein. I'm sexy.
Yeah, Charlie.
Hmm.
Interpol's on their way.
Just
Okay, you don't want to, but you got other people.
oh God. Establishing shot. Water cooler. That's right. She got shot in a designated safe area for heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cool. There's also, by the way, zero chemistry between these two.
Yeah.
Now she said don't call him, so if he does, no means no.
Yeah. Of course you love this child. You're a pretty boy that basically is not Leon Kennedy.
Yeah. But maybe it was. Well, they're creating the gravestone thing from the end of Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was starting with Turbo, I think, or Turbo and then Super. They had the option of which way do you want to go, single girl or back to Interpol again. There's more work to be done. There's sequels that will never get made. Oh no. Oh, fighter. Oh, God, no.
I knew this was coming up.
I didn't. Mm. Apparently, there's supposed to be a trilogy, from my understanding.
Yeah, but this did so bad that it was like, can it?
Yeah. Fade out. Yay! We got through it.
I'm not clapping because of the movie. I'm clapping because we made it.
Here, there. I just give you one. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that was not just bad. That was boring bad. Which is listen. I'm a big fan of bad movies. You know that.
Yeah.
This was just not an enjoyable bad movie.
Yes. Like
it took its
like you're pretty much sitting there about to fall asleep.
Yeah. This movie it took itself so seriously. To be such a dramatic Street Fighter film, that in the process it failed so badly. And I'm sitting there. I remember like 20 minutes ago, I'm sitting there watching this, thinking to myself, I may very well never see this movie again. I'm not against that either.
Me either. I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't want to see this ever again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry, guys.
Stream Punk Entertainment for charity. We're gonna make him watch this 3 times in a row.
No, please, God, no.
So,
I'll be like, putting me in a happy place.
Any final thoughts before we wrap this up, or the sooner the better?
I'm just gonna end it with a quote. I understand why this movie was super bad. They put too much dramatic emphasis into this film, not focusing on what it's really from.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Street Fight, keep it Street Fighter lore, not, let's focus on the dramatic moments and understand it. This could have been a side story. This could have been something that shouldn't even. Oh God, that's all I got to say.
This one I think is worse than Dragon Ball Evolution. I really do, because Dragon Ball Evolution at least had some fun. It was bad, but at least had some fun to it.
Okay, all right. So what'll be the next show we're gonna be watching? Not movie we're gonna be watching.
I don't know yet. We're gonna have to discuss this.
Since we're doing bad movies beatdown, let's do Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I was wondering if that's what you wanted to do. We'll find out basically if it's on HBO Max or or Netflix or anything. Yeah, that one I have never seen that one either. And as someone who is an absolute diehard fan of the original Avatar: Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, I know how bad this movie is. I've seen the reviews. I've seen Nostalgia Critic. I've seen other reviews, so I know how bad Avatar: Last Airbender is. But go ahead.
It's on HBO Max.
It is on HBO Max. Interesting. Okay, that's going to be next week. Oh dear, Christmas cards. All right. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up at this point. Thank you for that. Let's let Ryan know, and maybe, who knows, I'll bring in somebody else who's an Avatar aficionado.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call it right here. I think we've had all the movie we can handle at this point.
Yeah.
So
do not watch the film, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, Navion. Let's call it a night on this one.
Yes.
All right.